If you're going to do it linearly, x times x squared is x cubed, x times negative 5x is negative 5x squared, x times 4 is 4x, 2 times x squared is 2x squared, 2 times negative 5x is negative 10x, and 2 times 4 is 8. We're going to combine those two, so x3 minus 3x2 minus 6x plus 8. And if we do it this way, 2 times 4 is 8, negative 10x, positive negative, and 2x squared, 4x, negative 5x squared, and x cubed. So we've got 8, negative 6x, that's a positive number, negative 3x squared, and x cubed. So we have the same answer. It just depends on how you're comfortable solving it. Let's do another one. 3x times negative 2x cubed is negative 6x to the 4th plus 15x squared minus 18x plus 8x cubed minus 20x minus plus 24. And now we have to combine. These are the only two we can combine. So we have negative 6x4, and then we have plus 8x3 and plus 15x2 and negative 38x and 24. Negative 4 and negative 6 is positive 24. Negative 4 times 5x is negative 20x. Negative 4 is positive 8x cubed. 3x times negative 6 is negative 18x. This is 15x squared, and I don't have a 15x squared column, so I'm going to put this over here, and it's a positive number, and 3x times negative 2x cubed is going to be negative 6x to the 4th, so that when I bring everything down, (15x squared) and 6x to the 4th, and these, whoops, and I have to switch those two around. Otherwise, they are the same. Minus 2 cubed is x minus 2 times x minus 2 times x minus 2, if we take that off. So, let's work with this linearly. Let's do these two at a time. We're going to start with x minus 2 times x minus 2. And that's going to give us x squared, first outer, negative 2x, inner, negative 2x, and last, positive 4x, which is really x squared minus 4x plus 4 times x minus 2. And I want to put that on this side, because that's going to be much easier. So if we did x times all of this, it gives us x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x, and then minus 2 times everything, minus 2x squared plus 8x minus 8. And now we have to combine these like terms. So I've got x cubed minus 6x squared plus 12x minus 8. There we go. It looks similar if you want to stack them. X minus 2 times x minus 2 is going to be positive 4, negative 2x, negative 2x, x squared, and that's going to give us x squared minus 4x plus 4 times x minus 2, and I'm going to run out of room, but you can see how it's going to end up the same, okay? 2x times x squared is 2x cubed minus 12x squared plus 10x plus 3x squared minus 18x plus 15. And when I combine like terms, I'm going to combine negative 12 positive 3 is minus 9x squared and minus 8x, those two combined, plus 15. There we go. If we do this the long way, plus 15 minus 18x plus 3x squared plus 10x minus 12x squared and plus 2x cubed, and we end up with 2x cubed plus, nope, minus 9x squared minus 8x plus 15. Okay. So, I'm hoping you're getting the gist by watching me do this a bunch of times, but I would really like you to pause it here and try this yourself. Don't just decide you've watched me do it and you're going to watch me solve it. Please, pause it here, try it yourself. You need the confidence to be able to do this on your own. Thank you. So for number 4, when we multiply x plus 3 times this polynomial, we get x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6x plus 3x squared minus 12x plus 18. And we combine this and this x squared, and we combine this and this x, and this is our answer. If you do it the stacked way like this, you get 18 and negative 12x and 3x squared and 6x and negative 4x squared and x cubed, and you combine them this way and you get the same answer. For B, 3x cubed minus 6x squared plus 15x plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 10, and you combine your x squareds and your x's and you get this as your answer. If you go 10 and negative 4x and 2x squared and 15x and negative 6x squared and 3x cubed, you get this as your answer. Okay? Please ask if you have any questions. We're just going to do more of this. And finally, we get to the word problem, which is a musical application. They're asking us about the area of a dulcimer, which is a trapezoid. And the area for a trapezoid is 1/2 times the height times the sum of base 1 plus base 2. We're averaging base 1 and base 2 together, add them together, divide by 2, and then we're multiplying that by the height. Now they're telling us what base 1 and base 2 is. So the area equals 1/2 times h times base 1 is 2h minus 1, and base 2 is h plus 1. So we're going to combine our like terms, because really these don't matter because we're adding things together. So this is one big long addition strand. So this is 1/2 times height times, and we're going to combine 2h plus h to get 3h, and negative 1 plus 1 to get 0. So we're going to find the area of 1/2 times 3 over 1 times h times h. We've got an h here and an h here, and these are all multiplied together. So we end up with 3 over 2 times h squared, h times h, okay? So this is going to be our area, the formula for our area when we don't know what the height is. And then the second part of the problem tells us what the height is. If the height is 22, find the area. So we're going to start with our formula here, 3/2 h squared. So we're going to stick 22 in for h. Area equals 3 over 2 times 22 squared, which is 484 over 1. Now I want to cross cancel my 2's here, and the area is 3 times 242, which is 726 inches squared. You have a word problem that works kind of like this, and it's going to ask you to solve it knowing that if you have length and width and you want to find the area is going to be length times width. But it's going to tell you one thing and you're going to have to work it out based on variables. Okay, give that a shot, pause here, and come back when you're done. Okay, for 5A, we have our width, and they're telling us that the length is 4 meters shorter than the width. So it's going to be width minus 4. So we've got one variable that we use twice because they're related to each other. So our area is going to be this one times this one, width times width minus 4, which is length. So our area, if we distribute this W, is width squared minus 4W, and that's it. That's our formula. And then 5B is, what if I know that the width is 6? Well, you're going to stick 6 in for all of the W's, and that's going to give you 36 minus 24, which is going to give you 12 meters squared. Your homework tonight is, it starts on page 517, and you're going to do numbers 32 to 63. Make sure that you ask if you have any questions, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you much.